What is going on, everyone? What's up? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to WWE 2K25 MyRise. Welcome back to the series. This is going to be part 4. It's been pretty fun so far. Kind of interested to see where this mutiny storyline goes. I still have a suspicion that somebody's going to betray us. Somebody's going to double cross us. And I'm not gonna lie, right before I started the stream, I played a little bit more of the WWE Live stuff to see if I could unlock Super Cena or unlock more characters and whatnot. And I did. I think I got to, so I have 21 total stars, so I did unlock Super Cena and whatnot. But as I was playing, I couldn't get past the fact that if you go here to switch player, that's definitely CM Punk. And I think that's Jade. Is this, and they're blacked out, so is this to allude that one of them may betray us? Like, it's kind of maybe a little bit hard to tell when you don't have the red highlighted over it, but now, like, I could definitely tell that's Punk, and I believe that's Jade. But either way, is that supposed to allude that, hey, maybe one of these characters is gonna betray us? I don't know. But either way, we're going to continue the story today in part 4. So now I think, all the parts that I could do with the male superstar. So I have to move on to the women's division and fight, I guess, the women's division side of stuff, but on the SmackDown roster. So we'll see what happens here. But yeah, let's dive in. No, not Troy. Alba. Let's go.
Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them.
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please. Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Before I select Let's Cast Some Spells, because Can We Wait is just going to make me do more live events because there's nothing else to do. What the hell was that? Why was she singing? What? Is it because I chose the comedic and fun personality for this character? If so, I kind of regret it now. Like, I kind of wish I could go back and change the personality. I guess I'll change it on the next playthrough if I do another playthrough. But that is crazy. Didn't need it. Didn't need it at all. That was crazy. That was crazy. Holy crap. Either way, let's move it on. Let's move it along. Go to some matches for this thing.
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
What's with her and the thumbs up, bro? Oh no. And this is the unlockables I got? Yeah, nah, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is absolute hot garbage. I should have done something else. This is not what I should have done. All right, let's go. Yeah, I definitely have to do a different playthrough because that's different. Definitely not stuff I wanted to select. Next time I'll take more in consideration what I could have unlocked.
It's time for the unholy union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven. That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the unholy union? I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft. Well, that's
Bruh.
turned out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton, there was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone. She does now.
The referee's making this
Oh,
a handicap
okay.
match.
Let's do it. This will be easy.
Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming. Aladon and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Ooh, the forearm connects. A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed. Ooh.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. Oh, the moonsault connects.
Trying to get this over with quick, dog.
Handle finds the mark.
She reverses.
Damn.
And creates an opportunity. She fights Piper back.
Oh, my!
The uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Ooh. Ooh. Standing shooting star press.
Come on, let her be over with. It is not. Damn.
She's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Ooh.
She's giving her no room to breathe.
Total dominance. This could spell danger for Piper. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Pin. Come on. Oh, crap.
The cover.
Isn't there a different finisher that I have for her? Oh, I gotta be running. That's right. Like, I like her running finisher a whole lot better.
Shooting star press. Incredible. She's looking winded now.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Damn.
To the gut. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Any place in the corner here. Bang, a tiger feint kick. Oh! She's going for the victory.
Oh, she's pinning me? I was the one that dropped her. How does that work?
And she's able to stop the count early.
What a kick out.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Eats a punch to the face.
Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, backbreaker.
Tagged into the action.
Bro, just let me get up, please.
Drop kick. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
There's two. Stopping the ref.
Damn.
Two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Boom, a forward smash. And I think we just might see.
Nice.
This spells trouble for Chelsea.
There you go. Now it's over. Got both of them.
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse on Piper and Chelsea?
Wish I'd put a curse on you, Saxton.
Hey.
Well, that was a little bit easier than I anticipated. Let's just put it that way. I cannot really fault. You are not very supportive, but I'm not out here. Well, either way, I won. So let's just move on. Hopefully. Oh, okay, never mind. Now I have to talk to both of them. Hopefully I don't have to do another handicap match. That'd be horrible.
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match. Which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
What I believe is that most of the roster thinks you are actual real-life witches. That's a mind game that works whether you are or not. I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was...
You told me to elevate the group. So I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected with not enough fog.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms are fogged next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
Bruh.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
I already don't like the female side of the storyline. But again, I believe it's because I selected the comedic / fun personality style. Was the only explanation. And the character will fit in because at least, you know, the colors match. Sure. How are things going over on SmackDown? I watched your entrance, and that entrance was something else, even for you. Yep, that is true. Everything is working out great. Nope. That's crazy. Yeah. This is a lot to read. When are we going to learn to trust your girl? Alright, well, I guess if you insist on doing this, you need to decide which witch. Classic black witch, hippie flower witch, sandwich. Let's just do the classic black. Yeah, let's do that. I should have hit sandwich just to see. Because this is already kind of a dumb storyline. But, you know, it is what it is. Remember.
This is certainly a new look for this superstar.
Oh my God.
Is a 6-woman tag team match on the way to the ring. AJ, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
Yeah, this is crazy. Either way, again, just as a reminder, there will be no music for any of these entrances. So that's why I try to skip through them, because the copyright issues with WWE can't have the music. And it's on creator safe mode for that reason. But yeah, let's just skip this. Get this over with. Alright, skip that entrance too. Let's just... Oh, don't tell me we're going to have to sit through all 3 entrances. Yep. Alright, skip through that one. And who's the 3rd person? Naomi. Okay. I like it. We're going to skip that one too.
Unholy alliance has become an unholy
Oh.
trinity. And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Oh, crap. Come on.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
She saw that coming.
Uh-oh. Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Leading her into the corner now. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
And it's Natalia with the reversal.
Every counter being answered with another.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Look at this, fighting out with a series of elbows to the temple. Elbow puts an end to that. Effective drop kick to the face. Standing shooting star press.
Oh, it breaks the
Come on.
Setting up. Dragon twist cover. Natalia wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, this is going to be tougher than I thought.
Being set up in the corner for something. What are we going to see next? Slingshot guillotine to leg drop.
Oh, right to the body.
Oh, I'm controlling her too? Oh, snap, crackle, and pop.
Oh, low tackle.
I thought I was only going to control the created character. But never mind.
Oh, man.
Well, this match is going to take longer than anticipated.
Kick to the abdomen. Oh, look at that. What a leg sweep. Oh, right to the body.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Picking up speed. Drop kick right
Bam.
behind. Might have her shoulders down. She still fights out in one.
She just will not give up, Cole. Evades the attack. And a clothesline. Here we go.
Damn. She launched herself far. Holy crap.
Every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead it was right on the money.
Hoisted up high here.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
Oh, denied with an elbow.
Taken down to the mat. She could be on her way to a countout. And she slides her back to the mat.
Asuka timed that one well.
Damn, ref out too, bro. Damn, reverse the shit out of that one.
Creates separation. R-bar. And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Damn, she reversed it again?
After another, neither competitor giving an inch. She's fighting to get fight's about to matter.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
All the way to the
Nice
floor.
catch.
Off the top.
Oh, damn.
To nowhere.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Okay.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor. Across the top to the sky. Oh, a diving arm drag. Unbelievable athleticism. Horse forearm draped across the middle rope. And down. No. Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism. My God, launched like a ballistic missile. Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Nice.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. She wants it one more time. Dragon twist cutter. Asuka won't come back after that. Dicey position for Asuka. Stop! Will that stop Asuka?
She out now. We won. It's all good, dog. That's one way to win it. Cheat. She ain't gonna. Ain't no way. I was about to say the ref about to hold off on the 10 count.
Tag match we just saw.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
Nah, I see what he did there. Yeah, I didn't want that match to last forever, so I had to do that, bro.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Okay.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the center of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing as the cliche Wiccans have been trying to get away from for a century, are you going to take my little dog too?
That's not fair. Go out in that arena and ask everyone you see what a witch looks like.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said that everything we do is mind games. How are pratfalls and silly costumes supposed to intimidate mutiny?
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell?
Bruh, what did I tap into?
Spell.
This is supposed to be a wrestling game, not what are we talking about right now?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny stays far away from SmackDown. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
I'm so confused. What type of buffoonery did I sign up for? Holy crap. All I wanted to do was wrestle, not get intertwined in this. What the hell is this? What are we doing?
Shadows deep, while cauldron brews. I cast a wicked spell for use. From Mutiny's spite, we shall be free. Protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For Mutiny, the joke's begun. SmackDown safe, they're led astray. Delayed by paths that twist and sway.
What in the hell, bro?
Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
Yeah, dog. This is the last time I select whatever the funny comedic whatever. Yeah, that was dumb. Bruh. A Mutiny Gauntlet match. Beautiful. Great. So all that, and now, we're stuck with just me.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kind of eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Ooh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here.
Bruh. This has to be the worst part of the entire story so far that I have not enjoyed whatsoever. Yep. Awkward tacos.
Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage
Damn.
and self-destruction.
If there's one thing you know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Turns that away.
All right, Hurricanrana. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around. Uh-oh.
Way too diving moonsault. Bam. Oh, what a kick.
I'm gonna guess it was the exact same amount that my male superstar I had to go against. And it's probably gonna be a total of 3 people I have to fight in this gauntlet.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Oof.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon and
Oof.
is going.
Oh, and fights back. And, oh my God, what a forearm! Right to the jaw. She gets bounced into the corner.
Headlock applied. Here we go.
Bulldog across the ring.
Standing shooting star press.
2.
It's over with. Bring me the next one.
She's out of the match.
Yeah, but there are 3 more waiting to get
3
into this
more.
match. So
Okay, so it's a total of 4.
the one and only Michin ready to make some noise. A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
She's taking forever to get to the ring. Come on.
Running Hurricanrana. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
Oh, sit out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week.
As Michin in her grip.
Nice. Let that be the end of that one, too. And it's not. Damn.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive. Watch this athleticism. Oh, bro. Don't do it. Incredible athleticism. Pinpoint precision, right on target. Holy, meet the barricade.
And she's pressing the advantage.
You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down.
She throws her back in.
Damn.
But nobody home.
You don't have to remind me there was nobody home, bro.
Carefully measuring their opponent.
And Michin reverses it.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
She turns it around on Michin.
Ouch. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Hurricanrana, ideals meal. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, she puts
Damn, I missed again.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT. Ooh. Seated drop kick connects. Ah, look at this.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
And here he goes. Single leg crab. Can they get the grip locked in?
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Running Hurricanrana gets the knee.
Oh, damn.
Bulldog. She turns it around on Michin.
Another big move.
There you go. Now it's over.
Terrible position for Michin.
I hope.
Did you see that? Kick out at one.
What?
Kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
What type of buffoonery is going on, dog?
Now she's asking, what more can I do? Drop kick to the face. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Two. And it's all.
There we go.
Michin's been eliminated.
All right, here we go with our second to last entrant.
All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this.
To Guy?
match.
Okay, let's go, Wesley.
SmackDown always trying to prove that it's the A show. Hopefully we see some A-grade action soon.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Penny predicament, shoulders down. Elevates the shoulder.
That would have been hilarious if I got it on the first try.
Misses the target. A club with the right forearm. Nasty kick. Indy counters.
Damn.
Cinches in a head scissors.
Oh, and
Oh, man, vicious elbows.
every strike more devastating than the last.
Not target of the arm.
Oh, man.
She had that scouted. Hoisted up.
Working the midsection there. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Not quite there yet.
What's my other signature with this character? Oh. Well, that makes more sense.
To get past the 1 count yet.
Now that was at
Try it again.
looking for an early pin. 2. He kicks out before 3.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit 2. Put in the corner now.
Stiff kick. Picking up speed. Drop kick right on the mic.
Standing shooting star press.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Right in the face.
My God.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity?
Getting positioned on the top rope. Headed to the top. Is there not a safer option here? Look out!
Nice.
Shoulders down. Kicking out in time.
Bro.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Trying to go for it again. Driving twist cover. Wesley is in serious danger. Cover!
2 count. We have an elimination.
Whew.
Lee is out of here.
All right, one more.
The last entry in this gauntlet match. Is that? Yep, it is. Last Legend entering the gauntlet.
Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Oh, shit.
Scouted.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Ooh, kick to the back. Boom. That dodges out in time. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Catches the kick. Uh-oh.
Dragon screw.
No, no, no.
Whoa! Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Springboard.
Damn.
Terrible landing on the outside.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Tossed back into the ring. Dangerous Hurricane Rana.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Sends off the 3 count.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Oh!
Damn.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Countering that offense.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Legend getting carved and dissected. Setting her up here. This match has been incredible.
This is going to be spectacular. Bulldog face first. She's trying one more time. Dragon twist cover.
She better be out this time.
That's it. 2.
There we go.
Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Last Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Last would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Last Legend wants no part of the unholy.
Nice.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
No, that's that secret handshake, I bet.
Getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Hopefully that's the end of this particular branch of the story. Move on to something completely different, please. Please. I'm going to assume I'm talking to them again, yep.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from Mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just, can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner your $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Dang, it'd be nice to hear CM Punk's roster. Or roster, Jesus. Entrance music, but it is what it is.
Ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned. Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and mutiny has been running scared.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself. Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes.
Damn. I thought he was done talking, and I hit skip on the wrong time. Oh well. Either way, y'all get the gist. Let's get her done.
There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Mike.
Heck yeah, man. Let's put CM Punk in here, dog.
Not prepared for an angry CM Punk. Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. So much torque on the knee and ankle. Whoa. Double axe handle connects.
Has to find a way out of this. And dislocate your shoulder.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, stomping away. And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Yeah, this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Punk is just doing what he pleases. And now placed in the corner. Oof, running knee in the corner. Full impact.
All right, I'm gonna need this man to
Oh, look at this.
tag Bailey in. Unless I could bring her in. I should have let him.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. And CM Punk is leaving no... Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. Making the save, getting their partner out of the hold.
Clothesline.
Damn.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Outside kick.
Spin kick to the midsection. Turns it around.
All right, let her tag
Gets the tag.
in. Yep.
Ooh, what a calf kick. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey. And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
I knew it.
What? Did that
Bro,
just happen?
I knew it.
CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
I knew it.
New
Bruh.
tag team champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk. And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it. You're not the only one. We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it. I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
Damn. I knew I felt the twist coming. So that was dope to actually see it coming to fruition. But
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Well, damn. Thanks for the entire backstory, Punk.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Let's be honest.
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh, yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
Let's recruit men's. Yeah.
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Nice. Okay. I like it. I like it, but I also think this is a good stopping. Oh, whoa, whoa. Jay, Drew, Troy, Seth freaking Rollins. All right. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting for sure. But we'll save it for next time. So you guys enjoyed this part. Drop a like, comment down below if you thought anything was weird. I sure did. I sure thought this entire women's section was kind of weird. Maybe I should have done the women's section for the next part just to get it out of the way. But either way, comment down below what you thought. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps support the channel. And turn on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a new video drops, as new videos are always dropping, and there's a bunch of content on the channel to watch anyways. But hey, if you don't want to be left behind on the new WWE, whether it's for MyRise or another PLE where we do a WWE 2K sim, either way, yeah, turn that notification bell on. But until next time, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this part of WWE 2K25 MyRise. See you next time.